The situation right now, it's difficult to tell, and as I heard Karen with her earlier on, it is very difficult to get a sense of where the level of damage is right now, because as we're losing light, as you can imagine, we don't have much power out here. It's hard to tell the level of damage and the amount of damage that Ida is now unleashing onto JP.
We are being pelted by heavy winds and rains here along Bayou Bienvenue in the Chalmette area. We are in probably the thick of it right here.
So it really has not changed in the last hour. And again, with it remaining so close to the Gulf waters and to the marshes of Terrebonne and Lafourche, you know, this isn't the scenario we want to see. Hopefully in the next couple of hours we'll begin to see a little bit of a motion to the north a bit, but in the short term this is certainly not what we wanted to see.
Katie, thank you so much. I'm here in New York City. I came here to drop off my daughter for college and essentially got stuck here because the flights were canceled. My heart is in Louisiana, so I have been making calls, and there is a very precarious, tenuous situation that is unfolding in Metairie right now at the Metairie Towers condominium complex. I am hearing from the Jefferson Parish Fire Department. Sources in there have confirmed that at least part of the roof has blown off.
Oh, destroyed. The insulation is soaking wet, as you can see. It's heartbreaking.
When we met them, they told us they needed supplies, so we drove them to a distribution site up the road. Like so many in the area, they'll have to start over.
This is our home, you know. This was our home together, you know, and we lost it.
It's smaller communities like Montague that Fontenot fears will be forgotten, creating a desperation she's never felt before.
It's like, I want to give up. I ain't gonna lie. I want to go on that bayou and jump in it and just end my life. I ain't gonna lie.
What can I assure you, that you're gonna be okay? We're all gonna be okay?
We will, because God's gonna help us. This changed my life so much. You wouldn't believe it changed it.
Well, you've certainly changed mine. May I give you a hug? It's okay. We'll be okay.
Yeah, God's gonna help us.
And right now, workers are relocating some of those nursing home residents who evacuated here on Friday to escape from Hurricane Ida. We learned from the Louisiana Department of Health that 4 of these nursing home residents died after evacuating here.
Just wasn't enough room. Living conditions wasn't good.
We knew from the time we walked up in there that this was going to be tragic. All this was weighing on my heart, that these patients suffered. They suffered.
The worker says some residents stayed in wheelchairs for days. Lisa Renard, who you met last night, is one of them.
The way I knew I was in trouble, because I smelled decaying flesh. My leg had an odor that was smelling bad.
I begged the hospital. I was like, I wouldn't leave out. I'm not gonna leave out. I'm gonna stay there with him, you know, if he just knew that I was there.
But she couldn't be there. COVID restrictions would not allow it. The couple reunited only after his heart beat for the last time.
And it was just that flat line on the strip. I saw it from like 20 feet away, and I said, Doc, he's gone. He said, unfortunately, Miss West, he's gone. And I lost it. I get home and I sit on my sofa and I'm just looking around in my house and I'm saying, he would never be here again. He would never be here again.
It's Carnival, but different, and the parades were the first thing to be canceled.
This year, there's also no Rex and no King Zulu. So that means for Carnival 2021, the houses are king.
You can close the bars, you can shut down Bourbon Street, and you can clear the underpass, but you can't cancel King Cake.
Happy Mardi Gras!